Good morning, this is High Five, and it is Friday, and I'm in beautiful Minnesota. You can see one of the lakes behind me. Our window at the hotel had a beautiful outlook, and we're a beautiful lake. You know, this is the land of 10,000 lakes. And, you know, from everything on the news, you think that this is the, you know, protests going on all the time, and it's very peaceful up here right now. And so we're up here for family reunion. We were with our family last night, and it's been good. I'm continuing on what's happening on Sunday. You know, it's the anniversary. It's the 9th of Av on the Jewish calendar, and it's the anniversary of so many different things. It's taken me 3 days to do. So the last ones, in 1989, we're getting more recent. Iraq walks out on talks with Kuwait. And the next time, the next thing that happened on the 9th of Av was in 1994, and this was major. There were secret talks going on in Oslo, Norway, but you know, it wasn't secret from God. And the secret talks were with George W. Bush, and it was to divide the city of Jerusalem. It's called the Oslo Accords. That very same time, there was two astronomers that were looking in the heavens, and they said, oh my goodness, there's a comet and it has just broken up. And the two men that found it was Shoemaker and Levy. And so it was called the Shoemaker-Levy comet. And it started it broke up into 21 pieces, and it bombarded the planet Jupiter. Now, the planet Jupiter in Hebrew, you know, because God named all the stars. He numbered them and he named them. And the name is Zedek, and it's a King David planet, and it represents Israel. So here, when the secret plans were going on in Oslo, Norway, God knew about it, and all of a sudden there were signs in the heavens. It broke up into 21 pieces, and it started bombarding Jupiter. It was called, actually, the 21 were called the String of Pearls because it just came one right after another. And it hit Jupiter July 15th, 1994. And that was, yes. Is that today or yesterday? Getting the attention of the whole world, especially the Jews, since the 9th of Av started at sundown that evening. It is believed that when Jupiter is hit, it's a sign of trouble in Israel. And also in 1994, the deadly bombing of the building in AMIA, the Jewish community in Buenos Aires, which killed 86 people and wounded 300 others. In 2005, now this is amazing. I'm going to read it to you because it's long. Jews pull out of Gaza Strip by Israel soldiers. Ariel Sharon put the date on the 9th of Av, but the people went into an uproar. He changed it the next month. Billy Brim reports, strange choice of dates. I was in Israel and witnessed the astonishment of the people when Sharon's original choice of dates to withdraw 9,000 Jews from their home on the Gaza Strip was announced. The move out would begin July 20th and would be carried out during the 3-week period of the destruction of both the temples and the 9th of Av. This year, August 14th. See, it always changes on the calendar, on our calendar. One of my Jewish friends said Sharon's secular advisors didn't even check the Hebrew calendar. So they delayed it 1 month. You know, after they were done pulling out the Jews from Gaza and giving it to the terrorists, then Hurricane Katrina started building up in the Gulf. And as many people that lost their homes in the Gaza Strip lost their homes with Katrina. Is that a coincidence? No, no. God says, I will bless those that bless Israel, and I will curse those that curse Israel. And right now, in Watch.org, Bill Koenig, who is a White House correspondent, was reporting that 150 missiles, Hezbollah, which is an Iran-funded terrorist group, Hezbollah is in Lebanon. They have 150,000 missiles guided missiles. They're not like the rockets that Gaza shoots. These are missiles, and they're pointed at Israel. And so pray for the peace of Israel. Pray for especially the border of Lebanon. Amen. God who watches over Israel never slumbers and never sleeps. He who keeps Israel. He's a covenant-making God. He's a covenant-keeping God. God bless you from Minnesota. Bye-bye.